Welcome back to Star Trek Online, everybody. I am your host, Housecode Gamer. It is time for Jabberwocky.
You have recovered the Orb of Possibilities from Gul Kardec. No doubt, you are being pursued by True Way forces. You must return the orb to the temple in Hathon. I have notified Vedek Kryn. She is waiting for you in the temple.
I am still exceedingly pleased with the fact that I now have a full TOS loadout. I mean, 2 turrets is always a good thing, especially if you want to RP. I, of course, am not one of those people, but it just looks better if it's blue phasers instead of orange for a TOS ship.
I am Gul Mutak of the Kriegar, Adjutant General to Gul Kardec. You are carrying stolen property belonging to the True Way. Lower your shields and prepare to be boarded.
You are in Federation space. Lower your shields and prepare to be boarded.
Sarah's here. In the orbit of Bajor? But how could they? Nerve of the... Sorry, I'm okay. I will borrow the Defiant and be there momentarily.
They really should have waited 50 years before joining the Federation. Because really?
You're still in one piece. Let's teach these Cardis a lesson.
A racial slur. Basically, it rewinds time and prevents your death. It's kind of awesome. I've never really gotten
That's the last of them for now. I will remain in orbit while you return the orb, just in case.
Alright, let's get down there. Now, in case anyone is wondering, or hasn't subscribed from my original vids, this one never got past the temporal Cold War arc. So our friend Kai Wynn, not Wynn, I hate Wynn. Everybody hates Wynn. Opaka shouldn't be there. And she's not.
How may I help you?
I have one of your orbs. Can you take it off my hand so I can do better things with my life?
Wonderful. The prophets have smiled upon us this day. What was lost has been returned to us. You have done a great service for the Bajoran people today, and we are most grateful. Please, place the orb upon the altar.
About time. Done. Housecode Gaming, signing away. I know better.
The service rendered is not the service desired. What does not belong cannot be returned.
What has been returned does not belong. We must travel backward.
When we gaze in the mirror, we see our faces as others do, but reversed.
Your task abides. You have recovered an orb. Now you must return it.
As you must return.
I've said it before, I will say it again. I hate the prophets. Give me the mirror ones, at least they don't confuse you.
I would be honored to know what the prophets shared with you, if you are willing. Sometimes their visions can be very confusing, and I have some experience interpreting them. Elsewhere? But it is an orb of the prophets. Where else could it belong? Unless... Are you familiar with the so-called mirror universe? I know very little about it myself, but there is a book on that table over there by a Vedic Eth describing his experiences. Perhaps it can guide you.
This seems to have been pre What You Leave Behind, because it mentions Sisko himself. Oops. You see, this is why you shouldn't cross over into the mirror universe. It's a mistake.
Sarah's here. Acknowledged. Be careful. The mirror universe is known to be more treacherous than our universe, and you will be cut off from any support here.
Now, Continuity's lockout should be unlocked. Haha. I can't wait for the legendary bundle.
Sarah's here. What is your status? Acknowledged. Keep comm lines open as long as possible.
Ah, yes, you may be wondering what I'm talking about.
We have limited intelligence on the mirror universe, but from what we know, it appears the Terran rebellion spread from Terok Nord, eventually forming a new empire. The Terran Empire has reoccupied Bajor. I believe this Captain Lita is the administrator of the Bajor sector.
Won't be captain for long, sadly. as I was saying, the Legendary Bundle is a collection of 10 starships. As of the time of this recording, 8 of them have been announced, but I have a good feeling that the other 2 are Constitution class. One from Star Trek Discovery, which, frankly, I believe is an inbred abomination, and the other being the glorious, beautiful TOS TMP Connie. And I want to fly them. I want them both. At least I have an excuse to fly with a TOS Constitution.
I am Gul Haneri of the Torn, Chief Tactical Advisor to Gul Kardec of the True Way. You are not welcome here. Lower your shields and prepare to be boarded.
Kiss my rear end, you stupid terrorist. My name is Housecoat Gamer.
I believe Gul Kardec Then is the force of life of the Terran Empire. Stay on your guard.
Restore my shields. Should take a second for them to be somewhat near full strength.
Greetings. I am Captain Lita of the Terran Empire. What a pleasure it is to have visitors from your universe. When Gul Kardec said you might be along, I didn't really believe him. But I couldn't afford to take the chance. Surrender, now, and I will guarantee the safety of your crew.
Yeah, I know better. You're Terran. Even if you're Bajoran, you're Terran. And I can trust you about as far as I can throw Babylon 5.
What a pity. We could have had so much fun together. And now, I have to destroy you.
You can try. I mean, your buddy Kardec tried really hard, but my specializations were too hard for him to handle. can try.
Kardec warned me not to investigate. Oops. I won't make the same mistake next time we meet.
You lose. I mean, that would have gone better if I had used my escort. Or my temporal escort. But I'm being stubborn. I'm not switching ships unless I have to. Speaking of which... Good. It didn't reset my traits. I'm really sick of that happening, so... Yes, I know. Boring old Thompson submachine gun. But can you blame me? It's the best weapon in the game. When upgraded, of course.
Gul Kardec was right. You are formidable, but pitifully predictable.
Terran forces, attack the invaders! I want them alive. Guards! Guards!
We will meet again. Soon.
You have interfered with my plans for the last time!
Stupid
Stop.
changeling.
Fighting is not permitted here.
This is not your affair.
Angry. Fortunately, I can deal with Kardec. At least my phaser is big enough to counteract the default skin. I really don't like the default skin showing up. Can't they just show you a weapon instead? Or at the very least default to... Yeah, I don't like it when you change the... I'm grateful for one thing, it is the very least that I have very good weapons, and a very consistent trigger pull. Thank you, Kardec. My changeling now.
Thank you. I feel much better. But a changeling? Here, we only have stories. In any event, What was the purpose for your visit?
I have your orb. Take it out of my hands.
The Orb of Possibilities? But that was lost decades ago, during the first occupation of Bajor. However did you come by it? Never mind. The prophets teach us not to look at their workings too closely. Don't just stand there. Place it on the altar.
Not yet. I need to grab Kardek's pad.
From Gul Kardek to Gul Palat, I have run into some complications. Namely, some agents have interfered with my plans. They have stolen the Orb of Possibilities. I assume they have returned it to the Bajorans by now. Fortunately, the anomaly remains stable. I was able to retreat to the Mirror Universe, where I have taken shelter with my Terran allies. However, I believe they are waiting for my return. Therefore, I need you to meet with Dumatsu Khan at the facility in the Devos system in my stead. Coordinates are attached.
Lovely. But yeah, I can't wait to have a constitution I can play with.
We are most grateful. We had thought the orb lost forever. You have restored the balance.
Your enemies lie in wait. They want to prevent your return.
But we shall restore the balance as you did.
You have returned our orb. Now you must return.
I love the Mirror Prophets. So direct, so clear. Let's talk to the Vedic. Get this over with.
Greetings. I did not see you enter the temple.
You've been sitting at that desk the entire time. How could you see me?
Indeed. I know little of the Mirror Prophets, but if they are like ours, then this is a great honor. Rarely do the Prophets interfere so directly. I take it your mission was a success? Then you have the gratitude of 2 Bajors. May the Prophets continue to smile upon you.
At least it's over with now.
So, Gul Kardek was a changeling. This does not bode well. An alliance between the True Way and the Alpha Dominion could prove disastrous for the Alpha and Beta Quadrants. However, the orb has been returned to the Mirror Universe, and you have returned to ours. Nevertheless, we must stop this alliance before they can do any further damage. We shall analyze the pad you retrieved to see if we find this Ketracel White factory.
Housecoat Gaming, signing off.